Deiphontes, king of Argos, was a man of many talents. He was known throughout the land as a brave warrior and a true hero, but he also had a softer side as a loving husband and father. Deiphontes was a descendant of the great Heracles, and his ancestry only added to his prestige and commanded respect from those who knew him. One interesting fact about Deiphontes was that his ancestor was Tisippus, the son of Heracles and Diana. This connection to the famous hero gave Deiphontes a prominent status in his kingdom and the wider Greek world. He was revered as a true hero in his own right, and his legacy lasted well beyond his time. Deiphontes was married to Hernetho, daughter of Temenus the Heraclid, and the couple had several children who would continue his legacy and ensure his line continued. They fathered Antimenes, Xanthippus, Argeus, and Orsobia, and Deiphontes was known to be a loving and devoted father. Deiphontes' bravery and heroism were well known, and he was respected throughout the land as a true warrior king. Despite his status, his softer side as a family man endeared him to his subjects, and his legacy continued long after his time. Deiphontes was a true legend of Greek mythology and history, and his story will continue to be told for generations to come. Temenus had always been proud of his daughter Hernetho, and her husband Deiphontes. He considered them both to be his rightful successors to his throne in the division of Peloponnesos. Unfortunately, his sons were not happy with that arrangement and feared they would be disinherited. So, they resorted to paying the Titans to murder their father. With Temenus gone, his army was furious at the parricides. They endorsed Deiphontes and Hernetho as their new rulers. However, not everyone was pleased with that decision. Sysis became ruler, and Deiphontes left for Epidaurus, accompanied by his army. Once they arrived in Epidaurus, he expelled the Ionian king Paterius. Despite Deiphontes being a good ruler, his brothers-in-law were envious of him. They wanted their sister Hernetho to leave him, but when that failed, they went ahead and abducted her. Deiphontes chased after them, killed one of them, and struggled with the other, Phalces, who held his sister. In the ensuing struggle, Phalces accidentally killed Hernetho and fled. With a heavy heart, Deiphontes brought Hernetho's body back to Epidaurus. He then built a sanctuary in her memory as a way to honor her. The altar quickly became a place of pilgrimage and served as a constant reminder of the tragedy that had befallen him. Despite everything, Deiphontes remained a beloved ruler who was mourned by his subjects at his death. After the reign of Sysis or Sysis, the Greek monarchy began to lose its power and influence at a rapid pace. The throne was then occupied by Lacedaemon, who was more of a figurehead and didn't have any real authority. His son, Meltus, saw an opportunity to restore the power of the monarchy, and he immediately set about working towards achieving this goal. Unfortunately, Meltus' actions were too late. The people of Greece had become too powerful to be controlled by the king. They discovered Meltus' plan, and they were determined to put an end to it. The citizens swiftly transformed the government into a democracy, and they executed the young prince. This event marked the end of the king's reign in Greece. Although it was a dramatic and bloody way for the monarchy to end, it paved the way for democracy to flourish in the country. The citizens of Greece enjoyed the freedom and power to elect their own leaders and shape their own destiny. The democracy that emerged from the ashes of the monarchy in Greece became a model for other countries to follow. Although it may have been a difficult and painful process, the end of the king's reign in Greece was ultimately a great moment of progress for the country and its people.
Do you want to explore more Greek mythology stories? Who do you want to see featured next? Subscribe and leave a comment below to let me know. I'll see you in the next video.